Hello, my name is Mike Bogner, and I'll be your instructor for CIS150 Object-Oriented Programming Fundamentals. The class is a 15-week class. It starts on September 3rd and it goes through December 13th. The programming language that we're going to be using for the class is Java. So if you go ahead and take a look at the home page in Canvas and scroll on down, I have a couple of links to the course syllabus. So this is what we're going to cover next in this video. I have a PDF version of the syllabus, so if you click on that link, you can download the PDF version, and if you click on the Word version, you can go ahead and download the Word version of the syllabus. So what we're going to do next is we're just going to go ahead and walk through the syllabus. So let me go ahead and open it up. Again, this is CIS 150 AB. It's a 15-week class and it is 3 credit hours. My email address is michael.bogner@mesacc.edu. My office location is in office BP43A, room BP56. My office hours are Tuesday and Thursday 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and Wednesday 1 to 3 p.m. On Monday, Friday, and online by appointment. So if you can't meet during my regularly scheduled office hours, please go ahead and send me email through the Canvas inbox tool when you can meet me, and I'll see if I can fit you into my schedule. My phone number is 480-461-7465. The best way to get in contact me is via the inbox tool first within Canvas. The next probably quickest way that I'll respond is via the email through the maricopa.edu mail system. I will respond to all questions within 48 hours on weekdays and 48 hours on weekends. My typical response time will be sooner. You are welcome to call me, however, the response time will be slower. The course details, again, it starts on September 3rd, runs through December 13th, and everything is online for this course. As far as the seat time, this is a 3 credit hour course, and you should spend at least 6 hours on homework weekly for a typical student. The next items are just the course description and the course competencies. You can go ahead and read through those. The textbook we're going to be using is Java, An Introduction to Problem Solving and Programming by Walter Savage. You want to make sure and get the 8th edition, and it is published by Pearson. It is available in hard copy and ebook format from the bookstore, but you can purchase or rent it from other retailers. And you want to make sure, again, to get the 8th edition. Some of the other required materials, you're going to need to use an IDE or Integrated Development Environment. For this course, in my videos and the videos that are put together by the authors of the book, they use JGrasp, so that's what I am going to be using. But if you've used Eclipse or NetBeans, some other IDE, feel free to use one of those. You'll want to make sure and install Java JDK 8, the latest version, or the latest version of JDK 11. You'll also need a web browser, and you can use either a Windows, a Mac computer, or a computer with Linux on it. JGrasp can be installed on all of those operating systems. If you're going to use the lab, you need a student ID card. You can complete all your homework in the lab. And if you're using the multi-purpose lab, you'll want to make sure and bring a USB flash drive so you can copy your assignments to that flash drive. Grading standards, A is 90 to 100, B is 80 to 89, C is 70 to 79%, D is 60 to 69%, and F is anything less than 60%. There will be one discussion board introduction worth 25 points, 10 programming assignments. Each one will vary in the number of points depending upon the difficulty for a total of 535 points. There's going to be 5 debugging assignments. Each are worth 25 points for a total of 125, and one final exam that's worth 100 points. So the total possible points for this course is 785. I will accept late assignments. However, I will be deducting points off of those submitted assignments based on how many days late the assignment is submitted. And I will not accept any assignments that are over 28 days late. So if your assignment is 1 to 7 days late, I'll deduct 10%. 8 to 14 days late, I'll deduct 20%. 15 to 21 days late, I'll deduct 30%. And 22 to 28 days late, I will deduct 40%. You'll be submitting the .java files. You want to make sure and include your name in the source code. And you'll want to make sure and complete and turn in your homework on time, since most of your points will be based on your homework assignments. Weekly assignments are due at 11:59 p.m. on Tuesday of the following week that they are assigned, unless otherwise noted in Canvas. So our Module 1 assignment, which will come out on September 3rd, will be due September 10th at 11:59 p.m. You need to submit the assignment using the correct assignment link in Canvas for grading. I will not accept any assignments that are emailed to me. Homework will be graded and recorded in Canvas after the due date of the assignment. So if you submit an assignment 5 days before the due date, but you need a question answered about the assignment, I do not look at the assignments till after the due date, and grade those assignments. So if you have any questions on the assignment, please submit those to me before you submit your assignment. You should retain copies of all assignments just in case the data in Canvas is lost. And if you're having problems with your program, please contact me via Canvas inbox for assistance. When you contact me, please include a copy of your .java file. If you need face-to-face assistance with me, then please email me to set up an appointment so that we can arrange a time to meet, either in the lab, in my office, or remotely via Skype or Zoom. If you're having difficulties, please do not wait until the last minute for help, because you could end up missing the assignment's deadline. So if you have a question on an assignment, you submit it to me Tuesday night at 10:30 p.m. You're probably not going to get a response before the assignment is due. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a final exam in this class. It is an open notes and open book final exam. The exam will be timed. I'll provide you with information about the content of the final exam as we get closer to that time. It will be available in Canvas, and the final exam does not have to be taken at the testing center. As far as extra credit is concerned, any opportunities for extra credit will be given to the whole class. Attendance policy, when you're doing an online class, attendance is based on weekly assignment completion. If you complete the assignments for the week, you attended class online for that week. If you've at least partially completed an assignment for the week, say for instance, if you got the programming assignment completed but not the debugging assignment that was assigned that week, I'll still count that as attending the class itself. Official absences are referenced in the Maricopa Administrative Regulation. All other absences will be considered unexcused absences. Again, for an online class, you must log into Canvas the first week of class, otherwise you may be dropped. As far as withdrawals, there's two types, a student-initiated withdrawal and an instructor-initiated withdrawal. So the specific withdrawal dates are available in Canvas under the calendar button for this class. After the last date of the student-initiated withdrawal, you may ask me to go ahead and withdraw you from the class. The one thing you'll want to make sure is that you'll want to contact a financial aid advisor in the enrollment center to find out what will happen to your financial aid if you receive financial aid, and what the consequences of that financial aid may be affected by withdrawing from the class. You may be dropped from a course for non-payment of fees. If you're dropped for non-payment, paying your fees will not automatically reinstate you in the class. Reinstatement will require permission from me and the department chair, and it is not guaranteed. The next item just goes through the statement of student responsibilities. There's a link to the student handbook, the MCC College catalog, and the administrative regulations. There's information about behaving responsibly and cooperating in a business computer class. That may not have a lot affect us since everything will be online. I do reserve the right to change the content of the syllabus, but I will let you know if that content has been changed. In accordance with the Americans with Disability Act, MCCCD and its associate colleges are committed to providing equitable access to learning opportunity to students with documented disabilities. So if you have a disability that may affect you for this class, please contact the DRS office and send that form that needs to be filled out to me so I know exactly what your disability is. Then there's items on addressing incidents of sexual harassment, assault, dating, domestic violence, and stalking. There's the early alert system. There's a list of tuition charges and refunds based on when you officially withdraw from the class. A link to Canvas, how to access Canvas, student email information about setting up your email. The one thing that I want to mention with regards to this is that if you do not use the Canvas inbox, which you should be using for all course correspondence, you must use your Maricopa email. I will not respond to email from Yahoo, MSN, Hotmail, Gmail. As far as academic support, there's the Learning Enhancement Centers available. There's online tutoring by BrainFuse. There's a writing center available for you. There's other support. There's counseling services that are free for you. If we scroll on down, recommendations for academic success. You want to make sure that you keep up to date with the assignments. There's no way you'll be able to complete all the assignments in the last few days of the semester, as any assignments that are greater than 28 days late will no longer appear in Canvas. So you want to make sure and keep up to date as much as possible for this class. It's information about F1 students, information about the MCC's 4 Cs, the Office of Civil Rights. If you have a 3.25 GPA, you may be able to enroll in the Honor Society. And then towards the end of the course, college-wide Frontline Students course survey will be available in Canvas that you can go ahead and fill out. So this is all I wanted to cover on the syllabus. I'll be getting back to you with future videos. The next video I'll go through the schedule, and then after that through the Getting Start material for the course. So we will talk to you later.